stock up on ammo next time I hit the key.
Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Starfield. We're here with Vasco. We are at this facility that we found, where we came to stop these Crimson pirates, and we negotiated with them, kind of making it clear that we wiped out their whole crew. They should probably just leave us alone, and they admit it. So we are ready to continue traveling on. So to do our fast travel, we are ready to head up here. I'm going to say, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You've been around, thanks for watching. Let's fast travel to the ship. How do I fast travel? Return to the ship. Look for the map icon of your ship and press A over it. I'm on it. Outposts. Is it because Vasco is in the way? Fast travel? Yes. Let's see how fast the fast travel is.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Okay. Before I do, I want to try something. Before we take off, we have got an inventory full of stuff. Is there a storage locker? The Learned Astronomer. There is a storage locker here. This is what I wanted. What is the Learned Astronomer? Right, another book. Give you a little look through on that. Alright, so how do we put stuff in? Transfer from my inventory. This thing weighs a ton. Let's put these helmets in there. One of each. Let's put this hazmat suit in here. And this suit. Let's put all of these resources in the locker. I hope this locker has an infinite amount of storage. Anything else we can put in here? How about a lot of these drugs? Amp. Let's hold on to that. We don't need a carrot. We don't need this food. The container is at max capacity. How do we know? So it's got a list at the bottom. Is there another place we can store stuff? Okay. Well. So we had that. Let's go back here. Now that we've figured that out, that it has a limited capacity. Can I change by take? Inspect? Okay. Take the carrot. Basically, just all the crafting components back, I guess. Put that in there. Captain's locker. My inventory. We're going to sell a bunch of these weapons. Alright. Before we travel, I want to try this out again. What can we research? Do we have tetrafluorides? Okay, we can't do anything there. Food and drink. We have nothing useful. Outpost development. We are missing all kinds of materials. But how am I supposed to carry these materials? Tungsten, polymorph. I'm obviously not understanding some way that we are to store, like, our storage capability here. Unless I have to leave behind most items because they weigh too much. That takes us down to the planet. Or down to our docking bay. But we don't have like a, a cargo hold that we can access, right? Like, that's the problem. Storage is an issue. Alright, let's take off. Get off this rock. We're going to need to figure out permanent storage somewhere, I guess. That's going to be on our list of things to figure out. How do you play the game again? Open here. Star map. Missions. Jump to Jemison. Back out. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Alpha Centauri. I should be able to choose from here, though, right? Like... Set course, X. There we go. Fuel consumption. Jumps, jump in range. Distance. Okay, let's go. I don't know where we get fuel. Grav jump pending. Power up grav drive. Oh. So we have to turn off our weapons. Oh, we only need a little bit. Let's jump. Well, that was cool.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
All right. Oh, there's a lot of ships. So New Atlantis is here. There's some other stuff on the other side too, right? Like, what are those? What are those two little dots? Civilian outpost and a fracking station. Okay. Scan this planet. It's got a big planet of mass. Let's go to New Atlantis. Lead, okay. Land at New Atlantis. Land. The security skill is the most important skill in any game. Exit ship. And let's scan that bird. Can I scan the bird? That's a level 5 bird. Alright, where are we going? We gotta go this way. There are ships landing and all kinds of stuff. Have I never scanned... Oh, my own ship. Don't need to. That's useful. Where is... Did I miss something? Did I land incorrectly? Let's try again. Apparently I did not land correctly. Just embarrassing. You would think I would know how to land. Eh.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Nice.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
So we can repair. I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
I have 4,900 bucks. So here I can modify. Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades will be made and their costs will be added up at the end of the session. So I can upgrade the reactor if I had the money. Okay. Got it. Let me see what you have for
I'm
sale.
sure you can find something you like.
So we can buy other ships. How much is this ship? Where's the price? Value, 57,000. Galileo. This is a ship for 132, 104. It's got guns galore. The Sparrow. Whoa, 279,000 for this monster ship, the Shield Breaker. Okay, so we can buy new ships. Where can I go if I need more crew for my
I
ship?
would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay, the viewport. And where did you say I could sell
The
things?
Trade
The
Authority
kiosk.
runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp.
Okay.
Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay. And does my ship actually need fixed?
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Okay. So for $1,000
Everything
bucks, we
looks
can
good
fix
here.
our ship.
I'll be at my booth if you need me.
What's this guy doing?
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship makes it back in one piece.
Okay.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration.
Alright, so big old area. Whole bunch of stuff over there. Is this the vending kiosk? Ship services. That's the guy we just talked to. The Trade Authority kiosk. Alright, so here I can sell stuff finally. I'm keeping my gun. I'm keeping my always has. This is 4 weight. But you always have ammo. I think we keep that. This I sell. Do I just hit A to sell it? Well, that's easy enough. Sell these pistols. Sell these. Yeah, sell these because I have my special pistols favorited. Sell this melee weapon. Sell this. And sell this laser? I guess? Yeah, no, we'll hold on to that. Alright. Spacesuits, we got our spacesuit. Packs, we got our pack. Helmets. We have this pirate assault helmet. Let's sell those. Throwables, what do we have here? We got some frag grenades. Those don't weigh that much. We got these mines. I'm not smart enough to use mines in a way that would be useful. Probably don't want to sell my resources. Nope. And miscellaneous, my digis, no. So, 6,000 credits, and a much more reasonable carry weight. Alrighty. Anything else up here? Cool little viewing port. I'm surprised how much of this you can walk through. Oh. I can jump. As well. So I mean, like, you could travel far and wide in this game looking at everything if you don't stay on track at all. Wow. That's gonna be a problem. If we look here at the map, New Atlantis, Frontier, some unknown places. Go to the lodge in this district. Alright. Maybe this map will fill in as we kind of walk around. We'll see. So he said just inside of here. UC, security and safety.
This unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see you on the gate.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kinda smell it, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Whoa! That was a dump of dialogue. Let's talk to these people.
May I help you?
Hello, Helena Chambers.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
You're Helena Chambers.
The well's been having
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Let's see. House Varun, what's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Spacers?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Let's tell them that some of us are still dreaming. Or no. That's humans for you. We can ruin a glass of water.
Ain't that the truth? Well, still, I hold out hope. There are more good people than bad in this galaxy. It's just that the bad are louder.
Huh. Well, who are you?
You know,
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier. Goodbye.
Goodbye. How about you, little kid?
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Serpents?
Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all, rah, the stars will squeeze you, rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
What do you know about mercenaries?
When it comes to ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
Galaxy's a tough place, kid.
Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a child? Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
What? No, just, go away.
How about you, Mr. Security Man?
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
It is nice. Well, that was a nice little, thing, and we got a quest. What was the quest we picked up? Activities. Investigate brownouts in the well. Huh. Weird. So, are these doors? Nope, not that I can enter. That's more parking up there. Just looking around, see if there's anybody talking. Oh. What's in here?
Evening, sir.
Hi, I'm just here to look around. Don't mind me. I could steal the lid for your meal tray if I wanted to. Probably should put the gun away.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Well, that's good. Glad I don't have a bounty. That guy just joined the UC security office. Oh, there's so much. So much to see and do in town. What's over here? Nothing. Just a place. Okay. Hotel and shopping. USCC. Eventually we have to get over there, but we have too much to see. New Atlantis information. Welcome to New Atlantis. Welcome to the city of New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies, and for many, the settled systems as a whole. You stand now in the most technologically advanced city the human race has ever conceived and constructed. New Atlantis was founded in 2156, the same year we first arrived at the Alpha Centauri star system. If you're a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home. If you're a visitor, you're an honored guest of the United Colonies and will be treated as such. Our courteous professional security personnel can be found all over the city, and it's their job to ensure your time in New Atlantis is joyful, lawful, and productive. So as you stroll the streets or take the NAT train to the city's different districts, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colonies and couldn't be in better hands. The United Colonies is an entity that was first established in the year 2159 on the planet Earth as a means of unifying the human race as we spread among our stars. Our goal was the peaceful exploration and colonization of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail forth across the Blackest Sea to new horizons. In 2161, we issued the Centaurius Proclamation, which formalized the colonization of distant worlds for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. When wars erupted across the settled systems, the United Colonies stood steadfast, protecting humans and their right to fairly colonize. And then our beloved homeworld was rendered uninhabitable in the year 2203. The United Colonies knew it had a sacred responsibility. We were to be the keepers of Earth, its artifacts, its ideals, its cultures, its very people. So while you stand now on the planet Jemison, in the city of New Atlantis, in the Alpha Centauri system, know that for all intents and purposes, you are still very much on Earth, and Earth takes care of its own. I'm liking these guys. Here at New Atlantis, a citizen or visitor can find just about any service they may need, from freshly brewed coffee to complete body reconstruction. We have it all. The following is a list of corporations and businesses that have found a home in New Atlantis. In the spaceport, we have Terra Brew Coffee, Jameson Mercantile, the Viewport Tavern. In residentials, we have Centurion Arsenal and Reliant Medical. In the commercial district, we have Enhance. And in the residential section, Chunks and CJ's. We have a Clothier in the residential, Outland in the commercial, Jake in the Well, and Apex Electronics in the Well. Other buildings and services. Here in New Atlantis, you can find a variety of buildings that provide various functions and services. They include the bank, the SSN, the Trade Authority, Sanctum Universum Church, House of Enlightened, Freestar Collective Embassy, House for Rune Embassy, the Infinity Limited Corporate Headquarters, the Medbay, and UC Surplus. Well, holy moly. This is a big town. We're just going to be checking this town out for quite a while, I bet. Quite a few episodes. Let's side quest a bit. Let's check out the UC security office. Oh. Restricted. Do not enter. Aha, they don't care. Oh, I should probably... Let's not take the gun out. What do you do, Sergeant Yumi? Desktop digiframe. I could steal it.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
A job? Tell me about it.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Tell me what I need to do.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
I had a run-in with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts. We probably shouldn't just lie.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
All right. What's Mast?
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
You mentioned Aegis. Who are they?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Why am I bringing the package here, not Aegis?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. Let me know if you have any questions.
All right, we're working for the cops.
I am really in the middle of something.
Oh, are you? How about if I make you stand up?
I'm really rather busy.
Okay. What's over here? Stolen items locker. He mentioned some kind of bounty guy. But I don't see an officer who cares about bounties. But that's okay. I mean, I can walk in here. I'm one of the...
that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Talk to the scientist by the tree.
Sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
That's right. What's back here? I am authorized personnel. So this is all stealing if I take stuff. And I could probably get busted if I do. Hey, I closed that door for a reason, buddy. A UC security card. Well, I'm not here to steal. Is this the...
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
Okay. That's the follow you around so you can't steal guard. Got it. I like the Join Now eyeballs. Well, we got a mission for the cops. A little side mission to do here. That's always good. Helping out society. Oh, it's almost nighttime outside. I hope the day-night cycle is reasonably fast. Big fountain. Oh man, the range is only 10 meters. Upsetting. Well, let's keep heading this way. Maybe advance the plot a little. New Atlantis info. Okay, so this is a train.
That's a call someone's power kept going out. You know what there was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Yuck.
Oh. Galbank. What is this? Why is there no one here? Oh, is this going to be one of those things where they have a lot of like their own routine on where they go, and so we don't run into them when we want to because they're off doing something. All right, so this is the big building. Okay, no. Okay, here's Terra Brew Coffee.
It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing. It's really starting to think about it.
Steal the
coffee.
spoon.
Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. Sure.
Scripted interface interaction, or you feel like I should talk to you?
Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
He just felt important. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
Okay. If you miss it that badly, there has to be a way to get it back.
I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
Sure.
Fantastic. Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Awesome. If George rejects the exchange, are you sure the plate is enough?
I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
Are you from the area?
Yes, I've been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis.
Are you a gambler?
Not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
Absolutely. I'm sure your luck will turn around eventually.
I'm glad you understand. Lady Luck can be a cruel mistress, but I'm sure she will smile upon me soon.
What type of things do you collect?
I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it.
This gem must mean a lot to you.
It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
Okay.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I mean, he had a name, so obviously he was important and worth talking to. Alright, so what do we have here? Kiosk. Terra Brew Classic, Cappuccino, Latte, Espresso. You can just buy some drinks if you want.
Hello.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
That's great. I'll like to place an order.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Oh. What do they sell? Okay. So, restores 5 health. And O2 recovery. Cool. So that's what coffee does. We now know how coffee works in this universe. Where does this go? What's in here? Where am I going? I don't understand. What is this? Food.
It's nothing like an afternoon off.
Is this a museum? Oh, no. This is just how they display their wares.
I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display.
Is this an employee?
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Okay. What do you have for sale?
Oh, please, take a look.
Okay. She's got weapons. The cutter and a pistol for 27. Oh my gosh. Does everything use a different ammo type? We've got all this ammo. Ooh, I don't have much of this for my laser pistol, but I sold my laser pistol. I'm not worried about it. I do, however, need shotgun shells. Oh, wow. Ammo's expensive. Okay, we'll hold off on that for a minute. Spacesuits. She's got a whole bunch of different spacesuits here. Helmets. A whole bunch of helmets. Look at that. Look at these things. Look at that thing. That's cool. All kinds of outfits. Bread and food. Oh, cheese. Just a block of cheese. I like it. So just a bunch of food. Some books. Why is that book so expensive? I don't know. And a bunch of resources. Okay. So I can come here to buy some resources if I want to do some crafting. I guess. Oh, she's got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Got it. Okay. Nice place you've got.
It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Huh. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Alright, so a couple guns. I can't tell if it's just dark out or what. Okay, viewport. So they said we could hire some crew members over here. How does this work?
Sidonia? My brother works there.
All of these people have names. Do they all have dialogue trees?
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
What's your area of expertise?
Engineering is my specialty. I'm trained to optimize your repair systems to keep your ship up and running.
How much?
Trust me, you'll be getting a bargain.
7,000 credits. Or I could persuade. Okay. So we have what? Marquia Boros?
Hey there. You look like the planet-hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
So she's a shotgun ballistic lady?
I guess that's good.
Howdy.
Yes, what?
Particle weapons specialist. This guy named Gideon Aker.
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts. Damn.
Huh.
Guess I'll try someone else.
I don't know what this does. And do I spend my money on this? Logan
Hi,
Cullen.
how are you?
Who are you? Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Oh, what's your brother do? Are you worried about your brother?
Well, of course. He's a Marine stationed in Sidonia. My whole family is worried about him. My dad worked his butt off so that we could all have safe jobs here in New Atlantis. But Chris ran off to Sidonia the first chance he got. He says he's okay, and that he loves his job and all that. But I don't think he understands how hard this is on our family.
I'd be worried too.
Finally, someone understands. I guess I can only hope that Chris will come to his senses one day. But anyways, I apologize. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. I just had to get that all off my chest, I guess.
Alright. Anything you recommend doing?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees. See you.
Simon Bankowski.
You picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making them strong today. You in town for business?
Alright, so...
Something?
Do I need a shower? I
Good
don't
to see you
understand.
again. Can I get you something? Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First
I just
time
don't
in New
understand what we're doing
Atlantis?
here. I don't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Heard any good rumors?
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Alright, well, business seems to be booming?
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Well, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Let's see here. Can't you just order some more of what you need?
Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time.
You should go talk to security, see if they can get what's yours.
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Sure sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Let's see here. I'm in. Who do I need to kill? Probably a little far. I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages. Well, there goes my idea. Do you have any information to go off?
I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
What have you tried already?
Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
This plant is the best part of this conversation. Alright, don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Alright, so.
See you around.
Here's the thing. It's very dark outside. So there is a day-night cycle. I have my flashlight, though. So we can hire a pilot, or we can hire somebody to go around with us on combats. So that's pretty cool. We can, like, hire companions, I guess. Now, there was... I know we're totally side... Where did you come from? Hello. There was a security key inside of this office. So let's do this. Let's talk to Yumi. I know we're getting near the hour mark here, but let's talk to Yumi real quick and see if we can't persuade him to maybe release the item.
Still have questions? Go ahead.
I've got a friend who needs something from storage at the spaceport.
Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else.
Okay.
Take care.
Note to self. Okay, so that was unhelpful. Now I remember that in here... Where's this go? Oh, the cells. Hey, Mirza!
I have nothing. Do not bother me.
Okay. Goodbye. If you want to be that way. So there was, over here, is that security thing, right? Like... So I could steal that, I guess, and then go in where we're not supposed to at the spaceport. Or, we could try maybe talking to one of the techs about it. Maybe we can bribe one of them or persuade one of them to get the equipment for us, to get her cargo, I mean. That might be the better way to go.
In space, just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing.
Alright, so let's get... Man, everyone's just walking around at night. This robot here. Okay. Let's find a tech. Let's try and finish a quest. Let's see. Are you a tech?
15-hour shifts are killing me.
They are? Well, that's bad. I'd stay away from the 15-hour shift. Let's go ahead and save the game. Just in case.
Gotta be honest, these 15-hour shifts are
I wonder if this guy over here... Where's our dude? Hey, buddy. Get some light on us here.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
No. Okay. So...
Shush. Hey. Kind of breaking my concentration here.
Let's see. If there's anything else real quick. If we can find a technician we can talk to. Here's like the maintenance area over here. Nothing over here. Just a bunch of hootenanny. This is the storage area.
Just
security
one
guard.
idea. Not too much to ask for.
Hello, Evan McCarr.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Got some cargo that was impounded. I need access to it.
Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
Really? I admire someone who respects the rules.
You're not getting through.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
I knew you were a reasonable person.
I try to be.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
Oh, it's just letting me in? We're just doing this?
1 second. All right, make it quick, please.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We got a couple things. How do I set course mission? Let's track this so we can find it. Let's what am I hitting buttons for? I went out of this map. Let's save the game again. Alright, there's her cargo. What else is in here? Anything else we can rob? Nothing. Package for Nissa. And I'm not grabbing some ramen. I don't care about... Well, I'll eat the ramen. Thank you, sir! If this turns out to be a bomb, we're gonna be in trouble. Gotta get over here. Oh, so far away. Yeah, we can't, like, fast travel to her. That would be handy. Oh, run again. More running.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Alright, we made it through without getting pinged by whatever they're scanning. Let's turn this into her. Oh. I have got into CO2 land. Alright, let's try to talk to her without this plant in the way.
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo?
Yes, lady.
Hey there, new guy.
Hey
Hope
there,
life
lady.
is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
How about, I have a present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
I literally just asked a guy for it. Don't worry, no one died getting this.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over.
I mean, it
Well,
could have been.
look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
We finished a quest. We got some money. We got $2 grand out of that. And we picked up this ramen, which we just ate. And we got a supernova, a liquor slush, floated over a sour punch of exotic alien fruits. And it gives us a huge boost in, what's it called? Man, this glass is weird. I don't like this glass. A huge boost in persuasion. Awesome. Well, we successfully completed a little mini mission. That was cool. That was hip. I like it. Let's take a quick look here. Again, the map. Investigate brownouts in the well. Make the exchange. Talk to the scientist by the tree. Go to the lodge. Some unknown area. Speak to Agent Plato. Man, there's a lot to do here. Well, folks, I don't know what we're going to do next. I'm not real sure. But when we come back, we will continue to adventure here at New Atlantis. We have helped this lady get some drinks. I still don't understand this whole ship crew thing. I might look that up just so I understand how that works, to find out if it's worth the money. But we do have a robot who's with us anyway, so hard to say. But until next time, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.